Welcome, y'all, and welcome to
Live Healthy Garden.
All right. So we were talking inside for a little bit and thought we would come outside. We could let the chickens out to roam around a bit, but we were just gonna kind of learn together how to be better gardeners. We've gardened a little bit in the past and had some successes and some non-successes. So anyhow, this year, it's the beginning of the year and we're getting ready to get some seeds going here. And so we just thought we would get some questions answered and discover some things together. And so what we would first like to do is do what we think we're going to do first.
Well, I think what we're gonna do first is we should make sure like all the plants like they're right next to each other and they have sun in the correct season.
So then we're going to put together a what? Like a good plan, right?
Yeah, a good plan. And
I'm just going to put a timer on so we don't make a video too long because we have a lot to say. And so what we did is we have a notebook here, and we're just kind of sketching out, the space that we have here and kind of what we did last year, maybe what we would want to move around this year to maybe make things better. And so we have a lot of different areas. We're very fortunate to have many different areas we can plant, but we have lived in homes too where we have a very small space and we were able to do some things there, maybe not as big a scale as we have now, but so as far as our plan goes, we've sketched out kind of like some planter boxes that we have in different areas, and then we also talked a little bit about like how the sun
the sun looks like it's rotating in our how we see it, but our Earth is just spinning around, and that's how when we're on the other side, like the opposite side of the sun, that's when it's winter time. So right now we're moving into the sun a little bit.
Right.
So there's kind of some little sunny days.
Yeah, because like what I noticed last year is, the sun just sits there, and as we rotate, like in the winter time, the sun is like in the southern hemisphere. So it's kind of more over behind us. And then in the summer, it's more in the northern hemisphere, so it's out in front. So we thought in our planning, we have to plan out what crops we want where based on the time they're going to grow and like them shading other plants and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So because before we had some corn, which is really tall, and that was on our north side of our gardens, and so we noticed it was kind of casting shadows and everything else. And so,
Speak louder.
well, I got a little mic here.
Yeah, but still speak louder.
Oh, okay. And so, anyways, that's kind of what we were doing in our plan. And also, the next thing that we want to do is talk about things that we're going to grow, because we don't want to grow a whole bunch of stuff that we're not going to
eat or something like that. And then also on Google, we're gonna search what goes good with the stuff that we'll eat, like carrots, apples, oranges, potatoes, carrots, whatever.
Yeah. So we've listed out all different things that we like to eat, and then what she's talking about is like companion planting. So we don't want to plant plants together that maybe won't like one another, but rather plant things together that will like one another. So that's part of our plan too. So it can get really complicated, but
yeah, for Jet, he's a good brother. We'll have a good friendship. We're one of my friends, and if I have if I don't really like Jet and he doesn't like me, that's a bad friendship, and that's
Right.
basically what it is. It's
So
the plants.
keep the friends together
Yeah.
and make them all happy. Good. And then we also have to decide what does best in like full sun.
Yeah, in the summer or the winter or in fall or April.
Yeah, we just want to make it real easy, so we have a guidebook that just when it's that month, that's what we do. And if we need to change it a little bit, then we change it a little bit for the next year to see what we can improve upon, right?
Yeah, and then also you have to make sure when you do like plant your seeds and stuff that the dirt for your seed to grow faster and more pretty and yummy is you should like add water, like lots of water to the dirt so it's nice and easy. So like for an example, my dad, as you know, Dad's gonna eat cake very easy. And it's basically like that. So the sprout can go faster and like stronger
Right.
for it to. So
Good
it can be
example.
softer.
Because Daddy does like to eat cake.
Yeah.
So, like we were talking too, is sometimes these seeds, you can give them a jump start. Like you can soak them a little bit. So we have to decide, what seeds to plant when, to plant where, what maybe need a little help. Some we can plant right into the raised beds of the garden, and some we should probably start in some real easy soft soil, so it's easy. Like Daddy likes to eat cake real easy. Yeah.
You know what that's really important is remember, Daddy, when we if we did the example, if we grew corn and then we'd have strawberries at the back of the corn, where we talked about that.
Right.
That's very important since in the summer, corn, it really likes the summer kind of stuff. So then we can put it all the way in the back and then put the littler ones in since not a lot of plants like winter.
Right.
And the corn can take all of the things since if it's rain or a storm, it's gonna go straight down, not to the side.
And what kind of corn do we like to grow?
Popcorn.
Yeah. We all like our popcorn. So what we're going to do next is kind of discuss the process of a seed growing, right?
Yeah.
And we're all kind of learning this, but how does a seed go from a little pebble to a little plant to a big plant?
Yeah, like this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because, well, God made it, first of all, but
Exactly.
also because, the plants, you can't just throw seeds and say, well, goodbye. You have to put work in it and, water. You have to water it every day. You have to make sure there's no brown leaves or a dead plant next to it. And so
So you have to maintain your garden once things get growing so everything's healthy and clean.
Oh, also a tip is if you'd like to do your garden, you can put on some Mozart music.
Mozart music, yeah, we did read that good Mozart music really helps the plants. I think it has a certain high frequency vibration or something.
Yeah, since our brains, it also helps our brains too. So
Right.
I listen to that while I do school. So yeah.
That's very good. So what else? What's the process called from how God has us germination? That's the word. I know it's a big word. So it goes from a little tiny pebble seed to a little sprout, and then to a plant. And that whole process, going from the seed to the sprout, is called
germination.
Right. Good. So that's what we're going to work on here today. Is we're going to develop our plan, and then once we've got a plan, we're going to see what needs to start germinating now, so that by the time we need to have it planted,
it'll be planted.
Yeah, it'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of plants like to have a little bit of a head start, and some plants we've left in our garden that were really mature and doing really well because our climate is pretty mild in the winter, so they're able to survive.
Last year, it was super good since there weren't a lot of rainy. Well, there's still a couple of rainy days, but there's not as much as dramatic rain.
No snow or major hurricanes or anything like that.
It just was nice and calm, and it was most of the days it was really sunny last year, so the plants got a good year.
Yeah, good base. Yeah, so we're going to go through that, go through the plan, figure out what we need to start germinating, and then we're going to start doing some seed starting. And so a lot of our videos is just going to be a series of us learning some new techniques and different things to do to be more productive in the plants that we like to grow. But so we'll get back to you here once we get our plan designed, and then
Next episode.
we're gonna probably show you some videos of us getting some seeds germinated and how that process is gonna go. And we've got composting, we got chickens, we've got hydroponics, we have a pond in our back. Yeah, we're gonna put some fish in there, probably some tilapia, and then we also have like a hillside flower garden. And we're probably going to intersperse some different crops in there and all kind of cool stuff. Plus, we have an orchard here on the side where we've got apricot, apple, avocado.
Oranges, pineapple.
Yeah.
I love pineapple. That's my favorite.
We have banana trees.
Banana.
Lemon, lime.
Lemon, lime. What else?
Blueberry.
Oh yeah, blueberry, strawberry.
Lots of avocado.
Potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Corn, popcorn actually.
Yeah.
Kale, which is right behind us.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strong.
Yeah. We're going to grow lots of stuff. Our chickens love the kale. Every day they're coming over here and wanting to get some kale.
Yeah, but you see, I teared off these like brownish, yellowish pieces since I saw them in the spinach and stuff.
Right. All right. Well, that's our time for today. So we'll catch you on the next episode.